Hello, hello, good evening everyone. I hope everyone can hear me fine. And welcome to this Saturday night main event here between Scruffy and the Rieper 47 in the winners bracket round 5. Not many players left in the tournament. This is certainly gonna be a hype match here. I was trying to set up a poll before the match here, but I can't set up a poll. But of course, if anybody has any predictions here, would love to hear them. I would love to hear them. But me personally, am a big fan of Dubai for roulette. I know it's a bit fast, but even though it's a bit fast for roulette, it still like embraces everything that roulette is. Tons of disguises and a lot of interesting kill conditions. Yeah. Scruffy with some practice here. Probably showcasing the quick assassin lore. Yeah, as we sit and wait here, there's now 20 seconds till the spin shows up. Players seems to be preparing themselves as well here. Both seem to be on the art installation start here, so both prepared to do a quick ISO from there, I assume. But we'll see here in 5 seconds where this goes. Okay, so spin is here. We have Carl Ingram, explosive accident as in the skydiving suit, and then Marcus Stuyvesant, scissors as the penthouse staff. Now, yeah, this should probably be pretty straightforward, right? You just maybe you start in penthouse staff here, even. Looks like that's at least what Scruffy is doing here. The Reaper 47 is pondering a bit more before going in. But he looks... Oh, Scruffy changes his mind instantly here.
Alright, gather up. This is briefing.
Yeah, off the top of my head, I do not remember where scissors are. But propane is in the kitchen at least. But on a more places... There's also a propane close to the art installation there. Scruffy gets his smuggle, keeps going upwards here. So yeah, that's why you see them both starting down here, getting ready to get the scissors. Scruffy, fast ISO here. Of course, no melee kill, so this makes a lot of sense. Yeah, this one's a bit rough here, has to wait.
My replacement guard? Crap.
I know he's arrived. I'm sure he's just changing into his uniform.
Same approach here from Reaper, a few seconds behind though. Wonder if that's gonna keep going here. Knocks out the guard, knocks out Marcus. While Scruffy is on his way to ISO Carl here, it seems. quick trank. Should also be just a quick knockout here on everybody. And yeah, Reaper seems to be following him straight behind here. It's only the timer that really separates them. They seem to be having a exact same approach other than that. Reaper already has a propane flask set up now next to Marcus, so that's somewhere where Scruffy now is definitely gonna have to figure stuff out, because Scruffy did not bring a propane up to Marcus yet, did he? Yeah, that certainly gives might give Reaper a bit of a advantage at the moment there.
M47. Marcus Stuyvesant won't be a problem anymore. Let's move on to Carl Ingram. We're not done yet.
Yeah, it should be a short path here to the propane. I mean, he is going, even realizing that he probably forgot this propane right here when he was pathing up to Carl earlier. So bit more back and forth here, where the Reaper now is just gonna throw the scissors into Marcus's head and go for the skydiving suits.
You got
Lean
1047.
throw.
Marcus Stuyvesant won't be a problem anymore. Let's move on to Carl Ingram. We're not done yet.
Scruffy extra safe there with the bullet distraction so that he can just cleanly get down here in this hostile elevator shaft. Yeah, this is of course where it gets very interesting. Body shot by Reaper into the suit, switches to the remote, triggers the accident. But there's a bunch of knocked out guards, so this is gonna get interesting. Is he gonna get out with green guns? Oh, there's the red guns. There's the red guns. That's unfortunately where it gets done. Scruffy takes the skydiving suit as an exit disguise here, and that is what gives him the win. GG's to both players here. Reaper definitely had a little bit of an advantage, I would say, but the Reaper doing the exit disguise as skydiving suit here proved certainly the winning decision. Yeah, this would have definitely been a photo finish if a Reaper didn't rip there. Incredibly close. I fully expect us to see the same going into Mumbai here. But I'll take a little break here and we'll be back in a few minutes with Mumbai. Okay, so I'm back in. It's 1 minute 30 seconds until Mumbai starts here. We see both players has some history here on Mumbai. Scruffy played here 3 times before, 2 wins and 1 loss, and Rieper with 4 wins and 1 loss. So to me, it makes it very difficult, definitely, to make any predictions here based on lifetime performance. But I definitely expect a close match here as well, which we saw in Dubai. These players seems to definitely know what they're doing, and I mean that's only what you'd expect when it's 8 players left in the tournament. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of truth to what you're saying there, Saturn. This map tends to be long, and the map record here by Danny Buta 7 minutes and 2 seconds, done in RR9. That's I think I don't know if it's the slowest map record, but it definitely is one of the slowest map records. There's no doubt about that. Okay, and the spin arrives. We get Wazir Kale Tug with the letter opener. Vanya Shah Kashmirian Fire Kill, that's always a fun one. And they would silence assault rifle with a lead actor. That at least forces one of the loadout slots to be a silenced assault rifle. Shouldn't be too much. That should not be too much to worry about for the players though. But Fire Vanya, that is definitely a place where I can see one of the players have a really unfortunate rip due to some wonky head turns or something. So I definitely think that this is gonna be a fun spin here. But yeah, Scruffy starting from Scholz. That definitely makes it very curious for me what he's gonna do with the Maelstrom here.
47.
Maybe it's just gonna wait for a Maelstrom to show up with the flag. I mean, that's not too late anyways, actually. So, but we'll see here. More traditional approach here from Rieper, but he is really unfortunate with the placement of Holy Man and Maelstrom there, which forces him to restart. While Scruffy just keeps it running here as in the Kashmirian disguise.
Our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows in the north. Our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked
At this time, Reaper gets the Maelstrom clean here, takes out the Holy Man as well. Oh, is that the Maelstrom? I mean, this is an unconscious. That must be the Maelstrom. Wouldn't I feel like Diana says if it's the Maelstrom. Yeah, here I got very confused by Scruffy's moves. That indeed looked like a rip, but he looked very convinced that that was the Maelstrom. But the big pause here, but he keeps on going. Hey, maybe Scruff is showing us some tech here that I definitely did not know about, but Reaper keeps it moving here in the tug disguise. Trying to distract this guy, I would assume.
Got some weird sounds here.
he want to route over to the letter opener here, especially considering that the lead actor is nowhere close by, but he actually restarts on that one. Scruffy keeps on knocking guys out and dragging them into that little alleyway there. Now looks like he is heading towards the letter opener.
The Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
Careful, get the key. Gets the key.
Who's there?
All right, so I need to understand a few things here. Nobody keeps track of time in any way.
Very clean there by Scruffy. Gets out while Rieper once again restarts here.
47. Our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere.
And there's something I noticed now with Rieper is Rieper is preparing his Molotov here, which is very interesting because the fire kill for Vanya is very available as she walks past the fire barrel on her way to the boat.
You found him.
So is Scruffy now realizing that he KO'd the wrong NPC? It indeed looks like that. That's unfortunate. But I guess that was what we were assuming here. Very unfortunate, but a restart from Scruffy.
Oh no. Here we go again. Find someplace quick.
And this is
Gregory?
definitely very open so far. Careful with the push, but gets it done.
Yo, you dropped something, pal.
Now
Interesting
lead
look,
actor
47.
disguise is secured.
Darwood Rangan is at the tower expecting Mr. Arthur any minute now. No need to keep him waiting. 47. This is one of the Mumbai trawlers. My records show a few residential complaints.
Yeah, I got
about
some
an
weird
intent
noises
to the
here.
building.
I'll go see what's
Something
up.
related to strange behavior.
Looks like Reaper is gonna get tug disguise here in the same spot by pushing the tug down here. This is
Motherfucker.
oh, that's unfortunate. That would have been a lot of fun if he would have been able to get that. But he just tosses the briefcase in his head and dumps him. Should be safe there anyways. I don't think there's any other NPCs walking through here, considering that the lead actor as well has been knocked out now. Scruffy has gotten going again. Same spot. Is this is he gonna is it the same NPC again that Scruffy was looking at down there? Okay, that might be the guy Scruffy is looking for.
They seem to be on the lookout for potential.
That definitely looked like a more interesting NPC, but let's see if there's any dialogue here from Diana as he takes the knockout. Yes, this time it is. Scruffy has now isolated the Maelstrom successfully. Very, very unique and nice approach here by Scruffy. But no. Right afterwards as he goes for the dancer. Oh, that's unfortunate. But Reaper keeps it going here. A bit unfortunate with the particles of the vase right there. Is he gonna be able to get them out the way so he can pick up the key? He does that eventually here.
My records show a few
Opens it up and gets the letter. Should be getting the letter opener here.
Time in any way. Oh, no, that's not it. I was up there in the office when he came in. One of the guards told me.
Scruffy again with this very quick Kashmirian grab here. And is moving on. For now has to be careful with this guy, but that should not be a problem.
My brother told me the story about the maelstrom years ago.
Have you heard the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere
Takes out the letter opener and throws it in the Maelstrom's head. And now I would assume it's yeah, he still needs the Kashmirian disguise, Reaper here, but everything is looking very straightforward for him. Yeah, of course he also has a Molotov with him here, so he might just go for the lead actor here, head straight for the brick and get Kashmirian on exit, which might actually be exactly what he's doing here. Meanwhile, Scruffy now, lead actor, lean this time. Will he care about interrupting the guard? He does not, so, but he's moving. So Scruffy now, I assume, did isolate the Maelstrom again in that alleyway. While Rieper indeed here looks ready to toss a brick into the fire pit. Scruffy now getting the bad particles, but eventually gets the key.
47. Shah and Rang are both on the move.
Oh, a bit unfortunate there for Scruffy. He's trying to be a bit too fast here and ends up taking the rifle out of the briefcase, but he ends up clutching this one. Very... Oh, no, 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 no. He clutched it 2 times and then in the end there, very unfortunate. Scruffy seems a bit stressed out here now. I have to say though, I really like this approach by Scruffy. It indeed looks very efficient here, at least with the disguises he grabs and before getting the Maelstrom actually.
I need some help here. Please help me.
47. This is one of the Mumbai chores.
Rieper here has the brick lore set up and is just knocking out Vanya's people here one by one. Being careful. The second guard, third guard, and Vanya knocked out with the wrench there.
He's a traveling salesman or something. Oh my god.
47.
He does not set up a Molotov right now, Reaper. He actually gets moving straight for Daywood.
This is ridiculous.
Our intel suggests
We see exit change. We see some setting changes here from Scruffy, which is interesting, but keeps on going with the same isolation here. But at the moment, though, we have to say that all the momentum here lies with Reaper. It really is only a very unfortunate repair that is gonna stop him. Knocks out the dancer and drags him into the alleyway here. Reaper is waiting for Daywood.
Hello. Of course. Why always me?
Get the bumps cleaning here. Ooh. Is it my internet that let me down? I don't know. It lagged a lot, but now we can see everything again. And Reaper gets the knockout on Daywood. Guns are still green. Wants to be careful here. Make sure he does not shoot any other guards. Gets that clean headshot.
Rangan is confirmed killed. Just one target left. Let's bring this one home.
Scruffy actually has the Maelstrom kill done here. So with the disguises, considering that he has them all now, he might be able to catch up in some way, but we're just gonna have to see here.
007, this is one of the Mumbai chores. My records show a few residential complaints about a new tenant in the building. Something related to strange behavior. Might be worth looking into. Oh well. It appears we have a rival assassin in Mumbai, and he's training his sights on Dawood Rangan. By the looks of it, I'd say we're dealing with a local operator, known as the Kashmirian.
Scruffy, they're storing the disguise of the lead actor very nicely. Now, what is next for Reaper? Because he did not set up the fire kill for Wanya last time, so that's something he has to go back and do. Scruffy here, meanwhile, is running back here, it seems, for the disguise that he left earlier.
Confirmed kill on Vanya Shah. Excellent work.
He's taking the train exit here, Reaper. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. This indeed looks like a GG's here. Reaper finishes there with 10 minutes, 12 seconds in game time. I do not think there is enough here for Scruffy to catch into the photo finish, unfortunately. Yeah, he's yet to do the brickler. I was a bit curious if he had done the brickler already, but doing it here and with the disguises he has set up, at least it certainly looks like he has a very fast strat, but a few too many rips early on, unfortunately. Does look like it's gonna finish that off, and we're moving on to Miami in a few minutes. And I'll be right back for that. Okay, we're back here, and Miami is coming up in about a minute. Both players once again are with a very positive record, or at least a record in, yeah, very positive record for both. Scruffy at 100% with 2 wins and 0 losses, but Rieper, of course, only 1 loss, but 5 wins, which of course makes it very difficult to have any clear idea of who's gonna win based on their win-loss record here. But as we saw in both Mumbai and Dubai here, I fully expect this to be equally as close as it was on those 2 maps. both players preparing to enter the mission from the driver's lounge, which makes the most sense for the fastest possible spin, I would assume. In 5 seconds we know what that spin is. Okay, we get Paul Kronstad researcher on Sierra and Pistol Aeon driver on Robert. Now I'm very curious as to how these players will solve fall on Sierra. That's always an interesting kill. But the disguises here should be very straight. Aeon driver is very hard. I think Scruffy probably has some. It looks like he has this cheeky Aeon driver grab. Just throws the crowbar, gets him, and throws the crowbar over here, and then is gonna trank him. He has this down. Yeah. Scruffy really shows that he is. This is one of the most annoying disguises in Miami, if I'm not mistaken, and Scruffy really proving that he knows what he's doing here. Rieper, meanwhile, starts in Robert's building here. Peekaboo's a researcher and grabs that disguise instantly with a nice little banana here. Oi. Look at that! Scruffy causing some panic, but guns are green, so everything is good.
John, it's Grace. Look, I'm in a deep hole. You're the junior slip wrench who got injured yesterday, right? Sierra's coming in. Everyone on your stations, now!
Scruffy is looking at the Miami Sierra pit stop cutscene. We have Rieper waiting for Robert to be by himself. Knocks out the guard, knocks out Robert. That's clean. Now he needs to come back here with an Aeon driver disguise later. Scruffy, meanwhile. This is where I'm very curious. Is he gonna do something with Sierra here now? He peekaboo Sierra around the corner. And a shot up at the roof. This is very interesting, but he has to come back here later for a disguise, and that is what I think is very interesting, because at the moment we're pretty much seeing the exact opposite approaches, right, from both players. So no Reaper with the restart. That's so unfortunate, because both players here had great pace and momentum going. That's very unfortunate here from Reaper that he has to restart. But yeah, Scruffy is standing up here just waiting for Sierra. She's in the hallway over here, so this looks scary. I mean, there's a guard right there, and then he gets Sierra in this server room, actually knocks her out. If he can get these guards now as well, he has now a very nice room where he can just throw Sierra down with the full kill later. But that is something he has to come back for in the researcher's disguise. Reaper, meanwhile, restarted here, doing the Robert ISO again. Took out the camera, and now back to knocking out the guards here. And then Robert. Scruffy indeed with the in-game time and everything he has. Very nice lead here. Both isolation and disguise should be relatively straightforward to obtain for Scruffy, so we'll see if it's not anything unexpected happening for him here. Very nice briefcase throw there by Scruffy. Shoots the PC, and then now probably he's gonna get up and hide behind the box next to the PC here.
Now the key here is tire management. I mean, if you're not careful, new coverage is gonna burn these tires all that.
He goes into the toilet and decides to wait there. And Rieper on the other hand.
Fuel efficiency and reliability. That's the name of the game. This is where
He is heading towards some sugar, and then he looks like he is gonna go and get Sierra here. Yeah, now Scruffy should have the kill done. Gets into
Now for the air.
the security guard disguise of one of Robert's guards here. And Researcher probably throws distraction in this room, it seems. Yeah, indeed does. And the guys are running back, so now trespassing is something that Scruffy needs to be very aware of, but I don't think that's going to be too big of an issue. There are very nice pathing back to Sierra, especially now that he has knocked out that entire security room as well. Yeah, very cleanly, even tranking that Researcher so that he doesn't have to bother with hiding that body. Just leave that out there.
The race is
Now
over.
Reaper with the peekaboo
Sierra
there
will be coming
on
off the
Sierra.
track anytime now.
And it indeed looks like he is gonna go with the same strat here, shooting the roof, but in a bit of a different spot than Scruffy. But he actually doesn't get the peekaboo. That's very... There it comes, there it comes. Scruffy now has made his way back to the security or backstage area here of the race. And yeah, running up the staircase here and everything. There is this wandering security guard going back and forth here, of course, that he didn't deal with, but he should not be anything to... Ooh, just gets gets past him before he has his cycle. Reaper there ripping, actually. It's very unfortunate, but Scruffy here. Now he's dragging Sierra to the window. Might follow her out the window. Indeed he does. Probably now to get the medic disguise and get the medic exit. Has to be said, very, very clean execution here from Scruffy all the way. Of course, this was a run with a lot of back and forth with disguises and such, but very GG's indeed here to Scruffy, and very unfortunate there for Rieper to get those rips that he got. But as it stands, there's 4-2 to Scruffy, and in a few moments we'll move on to Mendoza, and I'll be right back for that. Okay, I am back here, and it's 1.5 minutes until Scruffy and Reaper enters Mendoza here. Of course, Scruffy never played a competitive match in Mendoza. Reaper has 2 losses, so Reaper definitely has to do something about that record if he wants to stay in the tournament now. But yeah, we see some fun stuff from both players here. Reaper just knocking a bunch of NPCs out here. It's a screaming fake NPC crowd there. Like going straight through the door like it's non-existent. 20 seconds here till the players will load in. Scruffy looking like he is getting ready from the dining area as the asado chef here, while more of what to expect from Reaper here, getting ready to start from the waiter start. So this is going to be very interesting, and of course a very strong map record on this map with a 322 by Mode. But yeah, here we get the spin. Dawn Yates, weapon elimination head of security, and Tamara Vidal drowning as a bodyguard. Very interesting here. There's really nothing of the basic isolations you can do on this with this spin. So very interested to see how the players are going to approach this. Scruffy here loads in very fast. And he sends 2 seeker shots actually into Tamara there. Reaper starts in the same spot here. So now I see Scruffy is holding a banana here. Is he gonna place a banana right here? And that's gonna work? Very interesting. This is very, very nice here from Scruffy. He gets into the head of security disguise here. Very quick and very nice grab. Now can head straight for Dawn. Should be able to get a very clean weapon elimination when he's in the head of security disguise. But yeah, an enforcer there forcing Scruffy to take a different route up to Dawn. So shouldn't waste too much time there.
Step back and let me deal with this. Thanks.
Don't worry, mister. I ain't going
Reaper, on the other hand, clears out the toilet area. Now I think it's very interesting to see if Scruffy is able to make it back to Tamara here on time, considering
You want to have a look?
gets 2 clean knockouts on the guards there. Silence pistol in hand. Now what is he gonna do to the lady?
This is the woman who waged bloody war on
Plus some body dragging here. Reaper prepares the toilet for Tamara, so he looks like he's very ready to get the Tamara kill done.
Wow. Some people.
Ooh.
Listen to me. I'm an older man, a retiree now, in fact. Whatever threat you believe I pose
Hey,
is entirely
Dawn has some
irrelevant.
very funny voice lines here. But will he be able to put Dawn in the correct position here? And he actually replans. Feels like it was a bit faster with the loadout and ends up bringing a Trank instead. Now a lot of momentum with Reaper as he gets done with the Tamara kill.
It's not unreasonable. Think about it.
And now very curious to see how is Reaper gonna approach this head of security disguise. So yeah, same approach here. Very nice with the banana.
Please stand back. I'll check it out.
Yeah, Commander, some kind of commotion down here. Have a look around.
Now it's about, can he find an opening for Dawn? Does he have to wait a long time for Dawn? It's gonna be very interesting to see once he reaches Dawn here.
Excuse me?
Hello, sir.
Yes, maybe Scruffy reset there because he realized Tamara was out of the Seekers. I think actually she was done being sick, maybe. Because I don't think he's Seeker Tamara here, he just has gone straight for the disguise and is moving to Dawn now. And yeah, he looks like he's changed the plan here, leads him to maybe just trank the wife and yeah, gets a nice elimination from doing elimination opportunity from doing that. But Rieper here, he gets himself upstairs. Now Dawn, where is he at the moment? He is probably in the backyard talking to his wife and all the guards over there. So is he gonna hang around here and wait? Is he gonna go down to the office room downstairs? For now he heads upstairs probably to get his smuggle here.
Is Edwards lost his
Oh, there he gets it. Gets the elimination prompt on screen.
Excuse me?
Hey, amigo. You dropped something.
Rieper looks like he's gonna stay up here and be patient.
I happen to know a good lawyer. But
Scruffy, on the other hand, looks like he is gonna try to Seeker Tamara from over here. Gets the shot. Now he probably should clean out the toilet before Tamara shows up, but if he's quick enough, that should not be a problem. Yeah, looks like
Thanks. Please stand back. I'll check it out.
Reaper now has made his way down into the office room. Dawn is also coming in. So Reaper now, if he's careful and efficient, he should be able to get this kill inside the office here. He is gonna stand outside here. We see Dawn's wife there, heads up the staircase again. He actually follows her upstairs. I think Reaper here is gonna wait for Dawn to get upstairs before he takes any risks. But Scruffy here has Tamara right where he wants her. And she actually goes into the middle toilet now. Oh, he gets in there. Ricardo, oh, he just leaves. And yeah, indeed, Scruffy here with, even though he got the rip, very nice and fast approach here from Scruffy. Has to just wait for the exit now. Is he gonna get that tango? He is not. Did he pick up the car keys? Because then he should be able to just run for those. Run for the car here. Reaper should be able to pull this to a photo finish, but
What's that?
I don't know if that's gonna matter. Scruffy finishes right there. And there we have Reaper getting the kill. And yeah, leaves Dawn on the floor and runs to the exit now. So let's see here. Will we get a photo finish?
Go ahead.
even though we get a photo finish here, I don't think that matters too much. This is still a very, very strong approach by Scruffy, and Scruffy had a reset as well, so. But yeah, as Pijero is saying there in chat, Rieper definitely wins that in the lawyer room. So that's very unfortunate. But yeah, clean run by Reaper still, even though Scruffy here with a very, very fast and strong approach. But I would assume it's a photo finish, so the admins probably are gonna have to talk about or give us some clarity here in regards to whether or not there's gonna be another map or not. But I'm gonna pull up with I'm gonna take disappear for a little minute here and be right back with the results when they appear. Yeah, we actually get the results here, and Scruffy does win this and moves on to the finals on the winner's sides, where he will face off against Fanium. I think I should pull up the brackets now so we can take a closer look at that. Just make sure that I'm getting this done correctly. And yeah, the brackets are updated here indeed. We'll see Fanium versus Scruffy in the winners finals here. Indeed, a very strong showing from Scruffy in just his second RR tournament, going up against someone who has won a ton of RR tournaments lately in Fanium. So that's definitely going to be an interesting matchup. And as we scroll down here and look at some of the other stuff, that sends Rieper. This match, of course, sends Rieper down to the losers bracket, where he will face the winner of Frody 7 and Joker J. And on the other side of the losers bracket, we have In for Fun and Timecube, who will play against Mika. So the competition is definitely tightening up here. And as we were on to that match between In for Fun and Timecube, that is actually the match we got coming up, but that happens tomorrow. And that match will happen on Oh Shit Man's stream with me as a co-caster. And considering the action we got today, I definitely think we're gonna get something similar tomorrow. It's definitely heating up at the moment. But I don't really have much more to add than that. Incredibly well played by both players, and congrats to Scruffy here for reaching the winners finals. Um, and yeah, definitely looking forward to the match tomorrow between In for Fun and the Time Cube. And I'm just gonna wish everyone a good night and do what Silver Surfer is saying. Give a Mendy a raid. So I'm just gonna wish everyone a good evening or a good night or good morning, whatever time zone you find yourself in. Yeah, appreciate everyone hanging out, Luke. But yeah, I'm gonna wish you guys a good night or whatever, and enjoy hanging out, watching Mendy go crazy with some freelancer missions. That's always fun.